Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, Spencer here, and I hope you are having an awesome day so far. Today's episode of the Daily Energize is all about recognizing and letting go. Something that many of us struggle with. And when I say many of us, I mean, well, me at times. And I know some of our other Energizers do because they've shared as much with me. So I thought, let's make an episode about recognizing and letting go. Recognizing the things that don't serve us and hold us back and releasing them to the world. But before we hop into this episode, if you could do me a favor and leave a rating and review of this podcast, I would greatly appreciate it. That way the platform sees, hey, people are listening to this and enjoying it, hopefully. It depends on the rating and review you leave, I suppose. And then they'll share it out with other people. So if you could just leave an honest rating and review, I really, really appreciate it. It takes 30 seconds. I know not all platforms allow it, but if the one you're listening to this does, please do. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's talk about recognizing and letting go. I was leading one of our energy sovereignty boot camps. And we were talking about recognizing those energy drains in our life, right? Those energy vampires, the people, places, things that drain us. And we're becoming aware of them so that we could, well, vanquish them, right? We can get rid of them in our lives, right? We could let go. And people were brainstorming, writing down some of the energy drains that they have in their life. And then they shared. And I thought it was really interesting what some people shared. And I love that they were open and willing to share them. And so I'll share some of them here. I won't share who said what, but one of them shared that people in town can be really frustrating because they don't know how to drive, right? They don't know how to drive, and it's frustrating to go to town because they seem oblivious to life, they're the only ones on the road, they're the only ones that matter. And I thought, wow, I totally get that. How many times in my life have other drivers pissed me off? That they're just so inconsiderate, they just either cut me off or they're just oblivious to everybody else, and it's their world and we're lucky to be living in it. And as we were talking, I'm like, isn't that interesting how we allow other people and their actions to affect us so much? That we allow a person who knows what's going on in their life, who knows where they are on their journey, to affect us, to bring down our energy, to piss us off. And so then, maybe this has happened to you, right? Some idiot was driving, or at least this is my opinion at the time. Different now, I'd say this person was driving, but at the time I thought, well, my gosh, this idiot was driving, cut me off, did this stupid stuff. And then I'm pissed off at it, right? I'm frustrated by their incompetency to drive. And so I go to work, or I go home with family, and then I'm sharing about, oh my gosh, you won't believe what this idiot did, and I'm just sharing this negativity. Well, what is that doing? That's spreading more negative energy. It's gossiping, it's not doing anything helpful. Venting is okay if it just gets it off our chest and out of it, as long as it just dies and ends right there. But most of the time, we do it to fuel that negativity. We give it more energy, more life, because we're giving it the time and energy by sharing that story over and over and over again. And all we're doing at that point is spreading negativity. And then one of the other Energizers was sharing some things in their life that were bringing them down. And it was some big things that are out of their control at the moment. And isn't it interesting how so many things that take our energy away are things that are out of our control? Right? What the government decides and what local or big government or whatever it is, what they decide, what this organization chooses to go that direction. Now, maybe we can have a say in it to a degree, right? We could vote, we could call, we can do things. But at some point, it's out of our control. So as soon as it's out of our realm of control, we have to let it go. Because all that's doing then is holding us back from shining our light. All it's doing is sucking away our energy. And as hard as it is, I invite you to let it go. To recognize, hey, this is out of my realm of control at the moment. Let me look at what is in my control. What can I master? What can I put my energy towards and start doing that? Okay, so if it's big, let's say government stuff, right? Have the government, local or large government, whatever, that, all right, that's out of your control what they make. But you can call your local representative. You can go call this person. You can give your opinions and thoughts to those people and invite them to make the choices you feel is best. There's those things in your control, but then the other stuff you have to let go. Play your part, do what you can. And what I find interesting is we do what we can, right? We do what's in our realm of control. We keep investing in that, keep doing those things more and more. Well, that starts to grow. All of a sudden, the things that are within our realm of control starts to grow. Our impact grows because of it. But it all starts with you letting go of the things that are out of our control, other people's actions, of how they drive, of how they think, of the choices they make, and come back to what is in your control and focus on that. You have to be willing to let go of everything else. It's not being oblivious to it. It's going, okay, well, I disagree with this. What can you do about it? Take action on what you can do and let go of the rest. Because if you just keep ruminating on it, it's only hurting you. So recognize the things that are not serving you. Recognize the things that are in your control and the things that are out of your control. And let go. Release the things that are not in your realm of control currently. Let them go and bring your focus to what you can. And go do that. All right, thank you for hopping in, joining me today. I appreciate you. Keep being you, keep shining bright. And until next time, I'll catch you later.